Hi, YouTube fans. Oh God, this.
What's going on? I'm over
Yes, we know you're over there.
here. You didn't even see me on the damn thing.
Yes, I can see you on this goddamn camera, man.
The lights don't flicker.
Don't start. Don't fucking start with me.
Okay, this is a movie review.
Make sure the walls don't collapse.
On the ceiling.
Hilarious, hilarious. Oh,
Alright.
Okay, Mr. Hyper. You're gonna have nightmares tonight.
shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Let's get this started, alright?
Alright.
This is a movie review of the new movie. What is it?
As above,
As
as
above.
so below.
So below.
So
Yeah.
it's something like that.
It is just a thriller horror type movie and has some comedy elements in there.
Yes, comedy.
What did you think of the movie as a whole? Something that everyone should see?
I still think people should go see it still.
Regardless of your phobia of horror movies.
Yeah, yeah.
But the premise of it was pretty interesting. It had pretty much just exploration underneath the ground, and they're trying to,
Underneath Paris.
or yeah, in this location, they're just trying to go underneath the tunnel, and there's just these crazy,
And then start unfolding.
yeah.
Crazy.
And just from there, as the movie progresses, it just keeps getting worse. But not like the events just keep tumbling down.
I'm
Worse and
pretty
worse.
sure even
Yeah.
Laura Croft would say this is pretty intimidating. Just saying that you're going.
And it is sort of like a Tomb Raider.
It is.
It is.
Think about it. The main character, what's her name again?
Harley.
Scarlet. Yes.
It is.
It's really funny.
She is very intelligent. She knew a
See,
lot.
Ash, well, no, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Well, you don't have to see it. It's just she's a good character that's really her way around.
Yeah.
She had a lot of knowledge. She had,
Except for the fact that she didn't know how to translate that language that was written all over.
you know how to translate some of it.
Yeah, it's a song. Yeah,
French, you know.
pretty much. But anyway, it was at least what 6 people. I think I counted it. 6 people down the tunnel.
You're gonna be-
From there, it just keeps the events just keep
Keep-
getting more.
It was getting like,
It gets more and more intense.
and it's getting worse for each person there is. Oh God, I swear to God. Oh,
And a hint to all people out there: don't go looking for the Philosopher's Stone.
ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
I'm just saying, there's lots of parts that were very intense, very intimidating. Yet the movie did its job right, as in it kept me thrilled throughout, even though there are parts that's just really silly.
Yes.
But
Yep.
and very cliche for horror stuff. It has like its cliche moments. Every modern horror film does this.
Yeah.
And
Just
they also
kinda
have. It also had a twist of events.
So it's kind of, yeah, they have twists of events, but I'm just saying there's some parts where it feels like they've met their destination, but it's not.
No.
It's instead like, oh yeah, they fell into a trap again.
Yes.
The thing is, the movie makes you actually think this way through.
But
Mm.
sorry, I wouldn't care much about treasure if I wanted to get out of somewhere. If I see treasure, I'm just gonna leave it be.
They just wanted to fulfill this, this prophecy or whatever,
Yeah.
and then
About
they
the
end.
Philosopher's Stone.
They just end up just all in a trap, and they just
Just
it
lows in
just
there.
keeps getting worse from there.
Well, you
Well,
saw.
this movie, for the most part, there were some moments that really made me laugh, and then others made me really gripped.
We should come
And
up with a
they
rating
just
system.
keep going. They just keep going more underneath the tunnel, and they just keep finding more.
At least
insane,
explain
bizarre
this
shit.
myself.
Okay, so this is the cameraman.
Oh God.
He's Liam
There.
Fillmore.
I'm not sure you're able to
That
see me or
question
not,
number 5.
but I swear from my own experience, there were some funny parts. I agree with Phil. In the movie, there was some good funny parts, and there's like good surprises, like the cop. He came out of nowhere, and somehow he knows they were down there in the tunnel to tackle the guy. You know, from the beginning of the movie.
Yes.
I was surprised, like, oh shit, where the hell the super cop came from? London, I mean Paris super cop. Whoa! Whoosh! I'm surprised he didn't caught one of them, but anyway,
You're under arrest.
the way this movie's going, it was going like these groups go down deeper, don't take no wrong turns, but this it's like a giant maze. It's really hard to explain.
They're just trying to find their way out, but as they're trying to find their way out, it just keeps. They're just digging more into horrific pop outs,
Yeah.
scary moments.
And this shit just got horrible. I mean, it gets worse for them. Each time to go
advice,
down.
kids, stand at the gates of hell.
That's, well, duh.
Anyway, each person has their own fear of their own past. I warn
Yes.
you, if you have your own fear or past, just let it out. Because if you don't, shit will happen to you. It will haunt you the rest of your life. And it will
Or
totally
you'll
bite your
die.
ass. Or die,
You
yeah.
just die, but
A
The
die, a
movie-
sudden death.
yeah, that's
And a
the
horrible one at that.
But the movie it makes you interpret if they're actually dead or not, which
Yeah.
they never really explain that, especially near the end.
No.
You don't really know, but just
And then you learn a little secret about Scarlet.
you do.
Yeah.
And she was a pretty good protagonist. She was a very smart person, and she knew how to get around, and all the paths that she took pretty much like led to her getting out pretty well, and she knew how to conquer her own fears and stuff.
Pretty much.
For the characters, I did like the characters. I mean, some of them I didn't really care about. I kind of forgot their names.
Yeah.
But I did like the female protagonist. She reminds me of like a Laura Croft type of girl.
Very much.
Like, the black dude was pretty funny.
Yes.
I have to say, like he probably relates to us all when it comes to a scary situation like that.
I would say me,
You know.
exactly me, because
Yes.
I would say it, because I'm not going to no goddamn tell. I
Yeah.
swear, that movie is ridiculous. Oh my god. But there's like
Yes.
other unknown demons that they didn't explain.
Mhm.
I'm still trying to figure that out, like, I know the guy in the chair with a black hood, I'm thinking, is that Death? When you see his face, it actually is
Yeah.
not Death. I'm like, so what the hell is this? Oh,
A demonic cult.
the man cult.
Yes.
That's what it was. Okay.
Thank you, Curry.
No.
Featuring the twins.
At least one of them.
Only one.
Okay, one twin.
Well, what are your thoughts on this one? At least the movie.
Sorry, Jesus didn't want to join into fun.
Alright, so we can all share our thoughts about the movie. I thought it was pretty entertaining for the most part, yet silly at the same time. It had some
Had
very
moments where you would literally jump out of your seat.
it had those pop out scares, and then other scares were just kind of just haunting. I mean, the visuals looked pretty.
Yeah.
They looked pretty spot on when it came to like blood and like wounds and everything.
Oh, we can't forget about the
It is-
statues.
And the statues.
The statues. Oh my god. Ridiculous.
For the most part, I mean, some parts were just really, cliche for a horror film. And then, can't really say anything else.
Well, he's talking.
Well,
You could join.
I'd say my overall score for the movie is probably like a 6 out of 10.
Mm.
It's not really a classic, but it was entertaining. I think it's good to probably get on DVD or something if you're like a casual moviegoer. If you're like a horror fan, I think you should watch this because it's like it's pretty entertaining for the most part. It does the job right, is in being very gripping and intense all the way through, and it has some really brutal moments as well.
Yeah.
That's also great for just overall just being just entertainment in the horror genre. It does its job well.
Yeah.
I thought it was like interesting because
It was.
sort of reminded me of Grave Encounters. Some parts in the movie, and I really liked that movie. So I would give it like pretty much 8 out of 10.
An 8.
Yeah.
Sure, it has an interesting premise. I mean, it keeps getting, as they keep digging deeper and deeper down this, hellhole that they're going down.
Yeah, but it sort of
It-
gives you sort of a premise of what hell is like.
It
Yeah.
does. And
I'd like to say the ending didn't quite clarify.
Yeah, it didn't really clarify anything. It
Yeah,
sort of
that's
kept you
another-
wondering, like,
yeah.
are they dead or are they alive?
Life, yeah,
That's another
watch.
thing that I didn't mention earlier is the ending. They could have done a little bit more to it.
I mean, if they did like make a sequel, they could do that because of the way it ended.
Yeah. Shit moments.
Where you actually
It had potential. It had a good
Yeah.
premise going.
Looks like that's gonna be bothering you for a while.
However, it's just the movie.
I don't
I
like
just
Felt
felt like
flat.
there was
I don't
like
let
some
those
parts
movies
in the
hold me.
movie.
I've seen way too many.
I felt like I saw like something is
And I've
didn't
seen
felt
things
right,
And I've
or
seen
something
things
is just
in real
missed out
life,
of
so
place.
it's not like
That's
it's
what my
scary,
thoughts
And
was.
it's like, yeah, you know for a damn fact that something's wrong here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not.
I'm surprised none of them actually brought a knife.
Or anything else.
Because you see how she bandages
Hands.
his hands, but you don't see a pair of scissors or a knife in when she did it. Kind of made no sense.
Oh.
Well, overall score, Celine? Yeah, hang in there.
I'm still say at least. I'm saying like 8.5 out of 10.
a solid 8.5.
Yeah.
I think the director did a good job at those jump scares.
I think
and
he did
did a
too.
good job.
He did as well.
And then,
Representing
and then some of the actually there was one death by falling, but that's because the demon actually pushed him.
Yeah, that was the black guy who died, and that was the part where Celine really freaking screamed.
I lost my shit after that.
He did lose his shit.
I thought I stayed kind of like almost there, like okay.
And then there are
And
kind of
then-
these moments where it's like, wow, you would really do that? It's like you're asking to die, you know?
Yeah.
I still think some of the horror movies are very, very racist.
I mean, they have one token black guy in these movies.
Yeah. Mostly some black guy survives there to the end. But it's true. It just depends what
Well,
horror
Resident
movies.
Evil, the black guy survived. But I'm talking about, like, in general, a lot of the these horror movies, either the black guy dies or Asian person dies.
Well,
Some black guys, no, some black people do survive near to the end. I did. So this saw some type of horror movies in the past.
no, as in, like, as we say, ahs
Well,
and ums.
They
and,
only
like,
came out with 2 VHS.
at the very end when we were just talking about
Alright.
what movie to watch at
I
the
don't know why
end,
they
you should
just
cut that
didn't
part
do
out.
VHS.
Well, guys, you want to say goodbye to our YouTube fans somewhere?
Hey.
Yeah. Well, YouTubers, this is a movie review.
Salute all the fans.
This is a movie review of As Above and So Below.
And make sure you check out our channels.
You want to put your channel out, subscribe out there?
Shooter 027, no spaces.
And Phil Suma, my name.
Pretty much. Alright. I can't even say words right now because the movie. God damn it.
He's still messed up.
And come back
Hey.
for another installment of this for
You're kinda late, you're kinda late.
VHS Viral. We'll be reviewing VHS Viral also. That is
Really?
going to be
Really?
interesting.
Stand over here, Jesus.
Really?
You're kind of late. You're kind of late.
Well,
He still got you on
my name is
camera.
now. I'm Celine Fomar. You can see my YouTube channel.
I am
Holy shit! Oh my god! This is. Alright, bye, YouTubers! No!